What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2021 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
So now here is Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, decent numbers. He's 6 for 15.
First pitch, 7:05.
1-0 count. Here it is. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving stop. He's out.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now. Is that one off? Kershaw's ready. Here comes the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some two-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first two batters of the inning were retired.
At the plate, Luke Voit, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Jameson Taillon will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, we're getting a chance to see a very talented right-hander here in Jameson Taillon. His stuff has always played well. It's just a matter of staying lucky and staying healthy. This guy has what it takes to be a solid Major League pitcher.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the National League, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna
Here it comes.
Jr.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Justin Turner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Juan Soto.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is skied into short left center. Devers calls for it. And the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Now to bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Stanton on his way up to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Stanton over at second. Reyes at first with no outs. And that misses 1-1. Two and one.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. And here's Christian Yelich now.
Leading off for the National League, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich, and the NL is on the board first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Michael Conforto.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
Pete Alonso.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
So here's Pete Alonso. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Smith.
Here now is Will Smith. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him.
That's a ball.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
The 1-0. It's a swinging strike on the fastball.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We've played 2. It's now 1-0. Trevor Bauer. A 6'1" right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, just a 1 for 9.
Grandal.
And now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now into the box, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and out of here. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. And the AL has pulled even now at 1 run apiece.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We played 2.5, all even at 1 apiece. So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Stanton. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
That brings in Tommy Edman as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The center fielder, number 13.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the AB now. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Into the box, Justin Turner hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Soto.
2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Ready with the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 3 here in Denver, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Luis Castillo, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And now, Luke Voit. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Castillo rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the 1-0. change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Voit on at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So the next to bat will be Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. AL leaves 1. Our score remains 2-1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
No one on with 1 down, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Now here's the first offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Base hit into right center. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. NL leaves 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. One run, 5 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Now here it comes.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay home. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Next to dig in, Mike Trout struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate, Luke Voit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he misses again, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled off. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-1. Here it is. Fastball in there. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch on its way. Popped up. Edman over to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A 1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he struck him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Ready on 1 and 2.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Acuna digs in now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Acuna takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Third baseman,
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. 5 innings complete. National Leaguers out in front, 3-2. Taijuan Walker takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder,
Oh, man,
number
you can't hit a
32.
ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in next, Franmil Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Fouled away. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Walker peers in. Here's the delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And now here is Rafael Devers. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the National League 3 and the American League 2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Christian Yelich will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Still a ball and 2 strikes. now. Another 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game, and it's given the National League a 4-2 lead.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts has it, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for the National League.
All right, so let's turn to ShowTrack for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Into the box, Pete Alonso. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's quickly 0-2. Two out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 6 full. The NL leads it 5-2. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here comes the 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Next up, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And it's 1-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Singled last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. American League goes down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. So up steps Ozzie Albies. We'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Ozzie Albies.
Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Fouled off. Weak roller right side. And he's safe. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Chris Bryant will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. From the belt, the pitch, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Albies, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Austin Nola will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Two out with the man at first. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line him. drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Christian Walker will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. Kyle Zimmer takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Now the first pitch. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 0-1 delivery. Two down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. National Leaguers strand a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. Chris Bryant will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Austin Nola is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Christian Walker takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Josh Hader.
Xander Bogaerts will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He's set, and the pitch. The 1-0 home. Popped up. Alonso might try to make a play on it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A little low. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2. Smoke toward third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Stepping in next, Mike Trout is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
So next to bat will be Luke Voigt, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Up next for the American League, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Voigt is off of first with 2 away. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the National League 5 and the American League 2. JT Realmuto is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. First pitch on its way. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Brian Anderson will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. A 1 pitch on its way.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Matt Barnes is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Grandal moving to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Next to stand in is Will Smith. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Bounce down the 3rd baseline. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We've played 8 full. The NL's on top, 6-2. Brian Anderson will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Wilmer Flores stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Craig Kimbrell.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder, Franmil Reyes.
Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. In there, a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Labor Torres.
Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he takes a cold strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Kimbrell pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The National League All-Stars used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Noah Syndergaard is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.